Today, the chapter is the danger of a shirk and the khawf, the fear that we have to have from shirk. You have fathers, you have mothers. Your mother is supposed to be scared, afraid that you fall into shirk. The same way that she's afraid that you get hit by a car, la samahallah. The same way that she's afraid that if you eat something you may choke, la samahallah, she's afraid. She's afraid for you to be cold at night. Your mothers and your fathers, they're afraid that any harm comes to you. Your parent is supposed to be afraid that you make shirk with Allah. Shirk is the opposite of a tawheed. A shirk is believing in other than Allah, worshiping something and something else other than Allah. Bani Israel, when they were with Musa and they left Egypt and Allah saved them from Fir'aun and they were traveling through the land, they stopped. Musa said, I'll be right back. I'm going to go and receive the Torah. I'm going to go on top of the mountain. And he left. When he left, Bani Israel, they were there and they started making shirk. They got a calf and they made it out of gold. They made a statue out of a baby cow, a calf, and they made it out of gold. And they started making dua to it. They started making tawaf around it. They started to ask the calf made out of gold, help us, guide us. That's shirk. Because you're supposed to ask only Allah. That's one example.